Hey, this is Tyler. I wanted to make this video for you and just give you a couple tips that you can start implementing right away to really start outranking some of your competition online and really bringing in jobs for your business organically. So I have your Facebook page pulled up here, and like I said, you guys do some great work, and I was able to learn a little bit more about your business, check out the jobs that you've been working on. But I want to talk about, really creating a image for you guys and getting found on Google. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to come over here to Google and we're going to take a look and see, what we can find by typing in your name and location. So Big Red Power Washing, Nebraska. Not really finding too much, which means we don't really have that online presence. So we'll go over a couple things that we can do. One of which is building a great website. Now it could just be, a landing page where it's just a one-page website that you're having your ads run to, or you can do a full-blown website. It really depends on your niche and the competition, in your area as well. So let's take a look at some of those guys. I'm going to come over here in Google and type in pressure washing in Omaha. Okay, and we can see this is searched 30 times a month. And it's actually, if you run ads on Google, its cost per click of that keyword is $7.34. So that's always, good to know. It's actually not too expensive to run ads, with that keyword in mind. Now as far as, the organic search, we have, two sections here in Google. We have the map pack and then the organic listings down here. Now I always recommend, having that website and showing up for as much as possible. I did the research a little bit around your competition. There's not too many keywords around pressure washing, and then in the areas you service, such as Omaha and Lincoln being, the biggest ones. So what you'd want to focus on really is that local SEO, right? Standing out here in this map pack section, because, think about it. When people type in, even pizza place nearby or any service, they're going to come to a map pack here and they're going to click on the top 3 businesses. Why? Because they see they have, those 5-star reviews or close to it. They have the phone number. It lists what they do. They can check out their website or the directions. And people, when they look for, quotes from businesses, they're not getting more than 3, right? So, they got the 3 options right here. So what we can do to get into this map pack, number 1, right, we need to create a Google My Business listing. All right, so that would be step 1. And obviously, when we went over to Google here and we typed in Big Red Power Wash in Nebraska, I couldn't find one. So if you do have one, I'm not seeing it. So definitely create one. It's like a mini website. All right, so I'll click on this first one just to kind of show you the example. So this is what it looks like here. You can link your website, directions to your facility if you have one, if you want customers to come by, and then you can actually have them call from this as well. We can list the address, the phone number, the hours here, and then we can put in pictures. So this is the first result for when I type in pressure washing in Omaha, and these guys really don't even have any pictures. It's just the picture of their location. And what you want to do with this listing is really optimize it, and it's going to help you stand out above everyone else as well. Putting those before and after pictures like you have on your Facebook, get some Google reviews, and then put in a description as well. These guys don't even have a description, and they're ranked number 1. So we'll talk about again how that's possible, but doing all these little things like putting all your information, adding those pictures, and then adding in a description with keywords like pressure washing Omaha, and just think about what people would be typing into Google to find services like yours, and utilize that in your description. So optimizing this, and then adding in what we call citations, which is your name, address, and phone number, will help you get ranked in these top couple spots that we see when we type in keywords like pressure washing Omaha. So again, the citation is your name, address, and phone number, and you list those in business directories online throughout the website, throughout the web. It's kind of like yellow pages, all right? And having your name out there in different directories, and even creating more social profiles, whether you have a Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it might be, it's going to help you get your name out there. All right, and that's really what the name of the game is here. More opportunities for people to find you, click your business, ask for a quote, and then utilize your services. All right, but let's take a look at some competitors here. Now, we talked about local. Let's talk about the organic real quick, and we're just going to hit this first website here, AJ Mobile Wash, and we'll see their website and kind of what you have to compete against. Now, when it comes to a website, Google likes to see a lot of content. They think content is king. So we'll want to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words on the home page. And then seeing these guys being that top result for, pressure washing in Omaha, they definitely don't have that, amount of content. So you coming in and creating that much content on your homepage will blow these guys out of the water. All right. And then you want to create, service pages. These guys, it looks like they focus on residential and commercial as their two top services. I guess they kind of just put everything under those two. And then for these service pages, we want anywhere from 500 to 1,000 words. And again, we're not seeing that. So, it's a great opportunity for you to get a website out there, put in the content, really showcase your work. It's an opportunity for people to find you, and then you have a couple tips now to outrank these competitors so you can show up in these top results. And then let's take a look at pressure washing in Lincoln, Nebraska. Same thing, we can take a look at these guys, figure out what they're doing, what's working for them. These guys, it looks like they have pictures. Now we can take a look and see how many. They might just have a ton. So, you don't want to put in a bunch all at once, but, as you're going, keep putting them in. But it looks like these guys have that figured out. It looks like they've got some great reviews as well. And let's see if they have a description. Yeah, so they have a description down here, and it's actually a pretty decent one. You can max this out at 750 characters, but take a look at some of your competition throughout the areas you service, and figure out what's working for them. Obviously, these guys are ranked #1 because they have 56 reviews, 5-star. They've got a full profile there. And then if we come down here, actually they're #1 as well. So this kind of helps, right? If we're #1 in the organic, it's going to help, us become #1 in the map pack as well. But let's take a look at their site. #1, it's actually not even secure. I don't know, you can't see that because it's cut off, but their website's not secure. But it is a little bit nicer than the other one. They don't have a lot of content though. So, if we focus in on a page, and you could do even location pages, right? You could do a page for Lincoln, you could do a page for Omaha, and that's going to take care of both areas. All right, so you can do not only just residential, commercial, but you can do location pages. You can get into, the different washes you do, and that's going to allow you to create more content and be found for more words that people are typing in to Google to find businesses like yours. So they don't have a lot going on their homepage, but let's just check out one of these back pages. And yeah, so this is where they have their content. But again, they don't have that 500 or 1,000 words that we want on a back page. So all in all, you really just want, a great website that people can go to and, check out all that you have to offer, right? Then we want to create that Google My Business listing as that mini website for a second opportunity to show up. So again, we want to show up in the map pack section, and we want to show up in the organic section. And just creating that content on your website, creating those citations for your Google My Business listing, that's what's going to do it for you, right? And then on top of all that, right, you can start running your ads effectively. Make sure whether it's on Facebook or Google that it's location specific, that the ad is full. I see so many ads where it's just like, hey, call us today for, a free pressure wash, or not a free pressure wash, but 10% off your pressure wash. You want to be able to hook your customers, right? So get a good offer, and it's part of your website too. Having a good offer on your website, having a good offer on your ad, everything's connected. That's what's going to set you apart from everybody else. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach back out. Here's my business website, leadsbylordi.com. Phone number's in the top right corner. Again, my name is Tyler, and I'd love some feedback from the video. I'll talk to you soon.